especially with the ratings and the format, because like there's no tiebreak, there's only KDA difference with the ratings. And if you see there, even it's the same 1-0, Burmese GHOULS have the biggest kill difference. Like they have a -2, while Digital Devils, even though they won the game, they have a 10 kill difference.
Negative 10.
Yeah, negative 10. So if Burmese GHOULS win this, Digital Devils is actually on a bad spot, because like they need to win against Aero Wolf in KDA ratings.
Yeah, but I'm thinking Digital Devils Pro Gaming has the chance to win this.
I really want to say this, but the kill difference is a very controversial score to use on, because this KDA means that the teams are sort of like provoked to actually play far more aggressively, whereas Mobile Legends meta can revolve around pushing turrets instead of getting all of the kills, which we saw the other day with Digital Devils, with the Airman.
No,
IDNS. Sorry, IDNS.
Yes,
against Evos, which they actually played it in a way that felt like they were trying to get the wars. They lost most of the war getting into the late game, but it really felt like they were pushing all of the, they were getting all of those objectives. And I think coming to this year, out to 2019, we should really talk about that eventually.
I think personally it's a fair way to measure a tiebreak scenario, right? Because number one, Mobile Legends is a really big game. Right? So you cannot use the traditional time rating that other MOBAs use. And if you use this, right, like you said, okay, if a team, they drag on the game, they get a lot of kills, they die a lot. But if they win the game, this tiebreak doesn't matter to them. Right?
Of course.
If they win if they go 4-0, just close to 9, doesn't matter if you die more, right? You can play a better macro game, you can play longer games. That doesn't matter. And if there is a tiebreak scenario, this is perfectly fine, because you're going in knowing that this is the rule, right? It's not like halfway, hey guys, by the way,
there's no tiebreak games.
There's no tiebreak games. This is what we're gonna. No, teams already know beforehand, so they know that this is a factor. So I don't think this is an issue. And personally, I think this is why Mobile Legends is so interesting to me. Right?
I think, and the other point is, because of the KDA, the teams actually provoke to play more lately. They need to be more safe, because you don't want to give a lot of kills. Even though you play split push, it's actually better, because like you don't give a lot of kills if you play perfectly.
That is a very valid point, but again, I feel like, in my very personal opinion, I feel like there is a better way to solve the tiebreaker, but I totally understand your point. By having this KDA difference, that means we're going to be seeing either a more passive, safe game, or a far more aggressive, action-packed game. And I think, honestly, that's a very viewer-friendly thing to do. And at this point, I'm not complaining too much.
Yeah. Obviously, the ideal scenario is having the whole bracket play again, right? The 3 teams. But sometimes there are these constraints, right? These time constraints that you just need to hit those schedules. I mean, today we're having 12 matches alone. Imagine if we have tiebreakers.
Oh, that's going
to be like six more tiebreaker matches.
17 games. That's ridiculous. Yesterday there was 8 matches and we were like, oh my god, that's such a long day. Today is going to be even 1/3 long.
And let's talk a bit about this first game, though, because it's going to be Digital Devils Professional Gaming versus Burmese GHOULS, the Philippines dominating team since yesterday, and the Burmese GHOULS. I wouldn't call them wildcards anymore. I'm going to call them the dark horse, because if they do their upset today, they're going to be ruining the whole prediction for everyone else.
Like I said, we can throw half our papers off the thing, because that doesn't matter anymore. But personally, I think I'm going for DD Pro Gaming, because the win against Bigatron, yes, it was impressive, the comeback, but look at the hero lineups that they got, right? They got the Hayabusa. They even had the Hellcrit, 2 of the strongest heroes in this current MSC, right? Everyone is banging them out. So I felt that I want to see what else they can get. But with that being said, are you ready for day 2 of MSC?
Yeah, we are.
Definitely.
Because we are going to pick some band, guys. Day 2 of MSC, the first game of the day will be DD Pro Gaming and Burmese GHOULS. Looks like DD Pro Gaming will be on the blue side and Burmese GHOULS will be on the red side. Guys, what do you think we'll see out on the bands? Do you think we'll see the normal bands coming in, like the usuals, the Hayabusa, the Hellkit, the Grok, obviously?
I think they need to ban the Hayabusa for sure, because like this is the type of thing.
Oh,
that's like just a respect ban.
That is a respect ban.
Oh my god, you are a fortune teller. How did you know that the Hayabusa will get banned?
Well, Burmese GHOULS, they're gonna ban the Grok, of course, because like this is what happens if you ban Hayabusa first game.
This is what I like about Burmese GHOULS.
The enemy is banning.
The Digital Devils Professional Gaming the runner-up from the Philippines MPL actually went out and did a respect ban on Burmese Goals.
I wouldn't say it's a respect ban, more of a meta ban, because we've been seeing every single team banning Hayabusa. It's nothing special. It's just that, you know what, it's a meta ban, and hey, he played pretty well on the Hayabusa, so we're just taking it away. First point, taking Jawhead. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think they're gonna play their usual playstyle. All the Philippine playstyle, actually, they play very aggressive, especially like Aether main. That's why they are the best team in Philippines. But Digital Devils also play the same playstyle, that they want to push in your face, they want to dive towers, things like that, and they need Jawhead for that.
Yep.
Well, the Burmese Goals, they have Ani and Langsung. Oh, the two cores, the top two cores, we actually predict that it's fairly do well in the first day. They pick both of them. Even though they don't have Hayabusa, they have Lancelot and Fanny. I think it depends on the Fanny. If the Fanny plays well, they actually can push lanes pretty fast with the Lancelot also. So the split push actually going on from Burmese Goals.
Yeah, and DD Pro Gaming, they know the strength of Fanny, right? Against Aero, Fanny was insane. They played so well on it. But 2 picks Lancelot and Fanny, that's your damage deal, that's your core. Meanwhile, DD Pro Gaming locking in the Cho and the Gushin. I think those are pretty standard picks.
Yeah.
But one thing I want to highlight is that Cho has been playing pretty well this tournament.
Wait, I want to highlight something as well. Fanny pick here on Burmese Goals, it feels like it's not because Burmese Goals want to play Fanny, but they want to avoid Pew playing Fanny.
That's
Pew
true.
is a really strong Fanny player. We saw them yesterday, and I think they're like, we can play Fanny too, we just want to ban him. Like, we want to lock Fanny out so DDPG doesn't get that Fanny pick, and it's going to be super dangerous for Burmese Goals.
So it looks like DD Pro Gaming, they're hovering over the Archive and the Saber. I actually like this a lot. Yeah. This is a very well-lined lineup. They have the damage, they have the tanky. Not a lot of tanks were picked so far in MSC, and I like this DD Pro Gaming having a nice, you know, balanced team composition.
But the thing is, DD actually have a lot of CC lockdown. You can see from the Jawhead, they can off position Hero so much. The Cho is actually locked down. Saber, CC also locked down.
Archive
and Archive with the Hurricane Dance and the Blender. Actually, this is a very good draft for aggressive team play. While Burmese Goals, like, I don't think they can do it very aggressive.
Yeah, I was thinking, sorry about that, but they want the support because they want those team fights.
Yeah.
Whenever you see Archive, you kind of need a Diggy just for the counter, right? Yeah. They have so much CC, like you said, but Diggy sort of counters it with his ultimate time journey. That being said, I think we have to pass to the casters for the first game of the day. Before we do, Hachiken, who do you think is going to win this game?
I really feel like, just looking at that lineup, DDPG has a very good lineup.
Same for me. I think the Diggy doesn't help a lot. I think the CC is too much.
Alright, same as me. It's 3-0 for DD Pro Gaming. Let's see if we can get it right. Let's see what the casters think, because it's going over to you guys.
Wow.
Okay, finally we're back here on the second day with me, Vela J, and also my partner here, KBC Sensei.
Thank you so much.
Okay, now it's gonna be epic one, first match of the day,
correct.
But the pick is already too big.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Lancelot. Take it quick.
I feel it like the Fanny and the Lancelot will put a lot of damage, but you have to see that DDPG, they're putting in a lot of aggressive moves, a lot of shutdown, lockdowns, and it's going to be fun. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move into game right now. Game 1. As for day 2, DDPG or Digital Devils Pro Gaming going against Burmese Goals.
Yeah, with the Burmese Goals already got 1 win. And also Digital Pro Gaming.
None of them lost a game yet, fellow. And you're looking at the setup right now. The top lane, you have Jawhead alongside here. We had to face up against Bane and perhaps Kaya. We did see that Bane and Kaya work really well in terms of pushing the turrets in forward to the opponent base. While the mid lane, you see Chow and of course Gushin might need to go in one-on-one situations. But the bottom lane, Fanny, and going up against the 2 opponents with Save and Archive, this is the run out for here. Diggy will go back to the bottom lane to support Fanny in hand. So the matchup seems very even. We'll have to see which team starts the war first.
Well, it's gonna be hard because when the Fanny and also Lancelot got a lot of farm, even that Fanny is the super one, but still, what we see here, Fanny try to get the move and finally find the Archive over there, but Saber already opened the
first skill, if not mistaken. Sorry, the second skill on here.
Yeah,
it misses a bit on that. It was a bit of a missed time coming in. from Akai himself. But anyways, it's just cool. Everybody is just playing chill. They're just teasing each other from time to time. The most important thing is try to get at least level 4 in this early game. And look at that! Fanny coming in, already killing off Saber. Yako, I have to see that first blood replay if we do have one. But then, Burmese goal starting off real strong.
But here we see the
Turtle resurrecting
Kaya
soon.
also bait in the bottom lane while phasing over that and wanna come in for him. But look at the damage done to the Jawhead there. But they're not gonna insist to go there because there's a backup here from the DD him. But the Jawhead already got one kill. Ninja double kill here.
And that's a very good way. It's how Burmese goes. They wanted to act aggressively, but Digital Devils said, you know what? You are in our base. We're going to make you pay because you are over-aggressive at this moment. Digital Devils took the opportunity from going down for their first blood, getting 2 kills after that.
Yeah, it's like it's overextending. Like you can fight it. He left to the turret. He's supposed to go back, not staying in their jungle. But now Akai looking for the Lancelot here. They're in the turtle right now. But see the Jawhead is chased by the Burmese gold, but they're gonna let it go.
So the war was actually in the contention of the turtle. The turtle did not work that well at this moment because everybody is just trying to get their farms, trying to get the level 4 for the ultimate, and they don't want to take risks because anytime the turtle can be stealed with the retribution skill. And you see that Jawhead did manage to get away from the dangers of Kaya and of course Bane. And look at that, turret's taking a lot of damage.
But in the bottom lane, we see them try to get it. And Joe finally got the bunny in the bottom of the turret there. Cannot do a lot because the Joe, in my opinion, is kind of the counter of the party itself. Like it makes it immobilized.
Yeah, because this is able to lock down Fanny at least. As the Devils, they managed to kill off that Fanny and take the advantage to take their first turtle of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, they are leading by 1,000 gold with 2 kills in the 3rd minute. There's a lot of action going in already before the enemy turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, it's like a revenge from the Burmese goals instead of like we can get turret because you got already killed Bunny and also the turtle. It makes a little bit different, but here we see the Akai really aggressive, staying to get the vision for the Jawhead itself.
And Bane actually spotted out Akai. Akai wanted to at least, disrupt the battlefield from the top side. But then, everybody's going to stay chill at the moment. Meanwhile, the top lane again, Kaya and Jawhead, and of course Akai with Chow, they wanted to do something. They want to do some initiation at the top lane. Bane and Kaya had to be careful. Kaya is not as tanky as it seems. Here comes the punch, the Jikundo, the way of the dragon. Hurricane does it, come in already. And the kills come in as Bane falls down as Burmese Ghost has to suffer another death.
Yeah, it's so easily right now, but I don't think the Saber gonna chase for Funny unless he's really prepared.
Your
for it.
team destroyed
the
the turret.
But there's Lancelot trying to dash him now, trying to get triple swap, and Funny got the kill over the Saber. He's too confident, but here we see the Jawhead trying to push it and trying to get one kill, but the DD saved the day! DD saved the day!
And Diggy did save the day for his team. Meanwhile, the top lane is dominated by Digital Devils Gaming, while the bottom lane is dominated by Burmese Ghost. However, Ardam, you have to be careful. He used Ultimate Escape, unfortunately, will not be safe with the Blades of Gushan in here. The war continues on as Chow running away. He has some immunity in his hands, and he's able to survive away from any PS coming out from Burmese Ghost.
Yeah, the Cho is quite tanky right now, and they are the Digital Devils have a 2 turrets rather than Burmese Ghosts that only have 1 turret, make them have a difference of 3,000 network or gold right now. But one item just goes for the Tats right now.
And I did see that Chet's Akai has the Curse Helmet, which gives him much more burning damage to his opponent team. But meanwhile, look at that. The Hurricane Dance coming in the right time. So right here, as Kaya wants to run away from this danger. The Hurricane Dance fall, and the rest of Digital Devils, they are going to slay down the remaining member of the bottom lane, which is Kaya. Poor Kaya, he couldn't even rest about that. He wanted to save himself. Unfortunately, it's a little too late.
Yeah, and feels, but now we see the Bane and the Excellent trying to dash and burn back right now. The Jawhead staying in the ultimate from the Bane, but it's too tanky. It's too tanky, gonna charge him, gonna go back and the damage! It's mega kill for the Jawhead there!
And I'd like to stress out that Digital Devils Professional Gaming has 3 members who are level 9, and recently Diana, which is the Gushen, has achieved level 10 priority. The rest of the members of Burmese GHOULS, Blank and Ardem, only have level 9s in their stats. So even though, despite the whole thing, the situation, the hero kit for Digital Devils is working, as you can see, the Saber comes in. What the hell, before Jawhead getting taken down by Kaya. And the rest of the members of Digital Devils, they want to continue this fight. They want to take this fight into their hands. Gushen comes in with the kill for the revenge of his dear Jawhead friend. More to come as D and Diana, they are just fighting behind enemy lines with full of confidence ahead.
Yeah, and we see the Hurricane that's being used, and the Vanya already got 1 turret in the bottom lane to take some gold, but here chase! The Cho is trying to chase the Bane right now, and he got the immunity and will go back. I think will not dive too deep because it will win everything because they're leading right now with 9-3 score in first 8 minutes.
And the goal advantage is that Digital Devils Professional Gaming with 23 gold K over 19 gold K, and you can see that turrets has been taken even though there's not much of a difference, 1 turret. But then again, Digital Devils are playing very, very aggressively. Once they get their full hero kit, this is where the deadly part comes in for Burmese GHOULS. They have to withstand a lot of damage and a lot of pressure coming in from DD Pro Gaming.
The damage from the Jawhead itself is already too big, you know, like I don't know why he got killed by himself right now.
Initiate retreat!
Everyone, but I think now from Burmese GHOULS trying to play a little bit safe, but Rivals with a Hurricane that's back up, cannot move! Wani is locked down by the Aka and also the Saber!
And I think Burmese GHOULS trying to play this, they don't really need to overcommit in a solo lane because they get caught off guard really, really easily. I feel like the rest of the kills right now is more of getting off guard, getting unsuspected picks from Digital Devils Professional Gaming, and they have to be careful of that.
Because they are just choosing to play objectively by choosing the turret commander that got a lot of kills by doing the 5-on-5 team fight. They are going to the mid lane right now, try to chase for one more turret. They see a lot of people now. The Jawhead is prepared. He's gonna charge soon. Kaya in the bottom lane facing the Gushen.
Our turret has been destroyed.
Turret is down.
And you can see that Chow has recently obtained Demon's Advent with Gushen's immortality, giving more life to the Digital Devils Professional Gaming. They are really, really attacking this in an offensive mindset. They want to take towers. In fact, they can even tank towers if they want to, because immortality is there to kind of protect up the whole damage coming in from the turret and the opposite heroes as well. Meanwhile, Digital Devils Gaming again holding on to the ground. They are just waiting for the unsuspecting Burmese GHOULS member to come into the jungle and get the war in hand.
Yes, but I think they will really playing safe and try to stand in their base. Not gonna go out right now because they knew everyone is there. Everyone tried to push them down. If they keep facing it, forcing it, it's not gonna be good for them. They need a lot of gold to chase the 9k different gold.
Yeah, 9,000 gold lead. And you know, even though losing out turrets in the early stages is fine, but then again, you're opening up map control for your opponent team, which is of course Digital Devils Professional Gaming. They can try to at least play one more war. If they were to kill off at least 2 members away from Burmese GHOULS, I can safely say that they can go
Initiate
for
retreat.
the Lord. And ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are checking this right now, who are you cheering for? Leave a like if you are supporting the Philippines team, DDPG, or GHOULS from Myanmar with a heart shape on Facebook.
Yeah.
So which are you like or love? Like or love?
I don't know.
You don't know yet. Alright, and it's already down to the 11 minutes. We are going into the early to mid-game facing mode as Digital Devils, they are just storming their way, pushing creeps lanes 1 and 1, dominating the lanes from time to time, and picking Burmese GHOULS back into their base. They have to turtle no matter what. as Burmese Goals needs to find this opportunity. If they're able to find this wall defensively, they are able to come back to the game and take Lord away. Meanwhile, Jawhead seems like he's hovering around the Lord there. I'm not sure whether he's attacking at the moment.
Yeah, you know, right? They're gonna choose it, but right now it's all played. Right to get for one, and they already got the saber. Gotta lock it up while they are taking the Lord right now. The first Lord is slain for the Digital Devils here.
I like how Jawhead just solo fighting that Lord and all the way till the last percentage of health. He gets Chow and Gushen to help him. He is actually pretty tanky in one way and somewhat damaging at the other. It was a good move because he has to run back again. He doesn't want to die over the Lord, and the Lord has to reset the health. But then it's worth it because you get one Lord over one hero, and Saber, he's already level 14, so he's not much of, you know, he doesn't need so much farm to come back with the level parity.
Yeah.
He's already has high level as it seems.
Yeah.
As Gushen is the first player to hit level 15, the rest of the members, they just need a few more levels to be ahead. Meanwhile, at the opposite team, Burmese Goals, their highest level player is Fanny, or Blanks Fanny in the position, 13 levels, make it 14. It's very, very vast in terms of the difference of gold and XP lead.
Yeah, it's a very, very fast for Fanny, but can we see the epic Fanny like yesterday? The one who can handle the push from the Digital Devils that already push all the minions in 3 lanes, top, mid, and also bottom, and try to zoning out the Burmese Goals instead of their best, and the Lord is coming to the top lane here, and I think there will be a good work inside of this. They are prepared for it. They are prepared for it. No, they are just gonna do the object.
Our turret has been destroyed.
The second turret in the middle.
And D coming in with another immortality. Sorry, he got his immortality for his next item because he was given advance first. So now he's going to get an extra life. Everyone in this group has an extra life, ladies and gentlemen. This is so scary. Even if they lose this war, they can still retreat back in offer matters. As you can see, the wall does come in, fighting for the last turret at the top lane. The mid lane and the bottom lane as well are all in danger. Burmese Goals, they have no choice but to turtle around their base. And my oh my, they are so afraid of Digital Devils Professional Gaming right now.
Yeah, they are really zoned out by the Digital Devils. Like, the Bane already opened up his hood in the top lane, while the DD is trying to get back because the damage itself is not really make a big damage, right?
Yeah.
The Digital Devils. Usually the Bane's ulti is very damaging to the enemies.
I feel like when both teams reach level parity and coming in with their own items, it feels like Burmese Goals perhaps has a chance because they are more late game entry. But then again, Digital Devils will have to finish them up. They will need to disrupt their economy from time to time. Look at that, Burmese Goals, they are all camping around their base. They cannot do a single thing. This is where after 68 seconds, the Lord comes out. Digital Devils must take this Lord and push all the way to victory.
Yes, but it's kind of hard. They are waiting to get all 15 right now, in my opinion. They are I'm waiting for a big ultimate that helps the Burmese Goals to get a comeback. It's gonna be epic comeback. It's gonna be epic comeback, but the Digital Devils members is all too tanky right now with the Jawhead, the Akai using the Hurricane Dance, but the Cho trying to initiate inside of it. He cannot get out. He cannot get out. He is stuck right there.
Nah, he's just gonna survive because initially he has a lot of tank and he even has immortality he can get popped later on, but it's not worth it. Meanwhile, Yako at the bottom lane getting harassed a bit by the members of Burmese Goals. For those who don't know, Digital Devils is actually having a 14k goal lead. Correct me if I'm wrong, my max is a bit off here. And it looks like they are having such a huge amount of gold advantage. But then again, like I said, when you hit late game, when everybody achieve level parity, the economy doesn't matter anymore. It cares more about the hero kits and the hero's attributes in the late game situation. I feel that Burmese Goals has a chance if they manage to put this game up to 20 minutes. But then again, Digital Devils are contesting for this Lord.
Yeah, they are ready here. That Lord has been resurrected there. And I think it's gonna be Jawhead who will coming to get
Gonna go to solo one.
the solo one to the Lord.
He's actually good, you know. He's kind of stopping that. And oh, Immortality just pops up onto Saber. Saber, Yako, he has to run
You have
away.
been
Unfortunately,
slain.
Blank. Burmese goal starting off the war already before Immortality pops up for Fanny as well. Lord has been slain. A 1 versus 1 Lord with Jawhead works in his hand.
Yeah, and they keep coming for the Joe. Triple thrown, already thrown away, but the Funny got 1 kill using the Immortality. Is really good one. He at least got 1 kill, but here Joe trying to just for the Kaya. But no, I don't think so. They're gonna retreat. They're gonna back. They're gonna set the ward again. But the Jawhead being the Lord already. Second Lord for the Digital Devils Professional Gaming.
It's basically Jawhead, but yeah, Chow, he was really
sorry.
tanky in here. He really disrupts the flow of the battlefield. And now, Burmese Ghost did something correct. They managed to take down Yako. Unfortunately, he's going to get respawned back in life, and the Lord is heading to the top lane where it will target the weakest turret in hand. And it's going to be the do or die situation for Burmese Ghost. If Burmese Ghost can destroy this Lord, can take down this war in their own hands, they still have a little lifeline. However, looking at the goal difference, this is very, very grim for for Burmese Ghost in hand.
Yeah, and the Digital Devils squad go in right now. Unique and that's very good from the arcade. Trying to get the last already down. Digital with a ultimate, but super minion from the top lane. But the Jawhead already killed 1 there, but the Lord.
And yep, the Lord comes in here, and it is GGWP. We did talk about it. When the Lord has been taken by Digital Devils Pro Gaming, they should end the game. They don't really want to extend the time all the way till the late game session. But my oh my, fellow J, that was a game.
Yeah, that one intense. Like the Burmese really tried to get handle over the Digital Devils.
Correct.
And they're really making it into the late game one because they can handle it more than 5 minutes inside of their base. They cannot go anywhere. They try to get it from the minions, but they did really good one.
Yep, indeed. And of course, Digital Devils, they proved themselves to be in this arena right now, this tournament. They are going to go in with 2-0, giving Burmese Ghosts their first loss of the game.
Yeah.
And it's going to be great as well. Digital Devils, they all are very aggressive. This is one thing that the viewers should take a note of it because it's going to be very, very fast-paced. They are not going to play a lot of marksmen right now because it's a fast-paced game. You don't need marksmen in here and a lot of damage coming in from here. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like we're going to move on to our fellow panelists. So take it away.